Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Dwayne Neff. Welcome to another episode of Neff Talks. I can't wait to get back into it. I took a week off because I just didn't have anything to talk about. I just wanted to come back when I had like a real topic to talk about, real things that I feel like God brought into my life, learning lessons to share with you all. I don't force the topics. I don't force these messages. I let them come like really through me, and I take my time on delivering them. So without further ado, let's get into today's episode. The first topic for today is the got you. The topic for today is the power of focusing on one thing at a time. So what led me into getting into this topic is that's like a lesson that I had to learn within myself these past maybe 1 or 2 weeks. I'm focusing on a lot. I pride myself on being a jack of all trades and letting that all come together. I am a music artist. That's first. That's the main thing that I do. But I like all different types of arts and creativity, things of that nature. I really pride myself on being an artist in all different ways and not being limited to one vehicle of creativity. Even when it comes to other things, financial things, I'm into Forex, I'm into building a clothing brand, I'm into just learning and studying about business. That's like more my financial side. When it comes to artistic side, I am interested into design. I shoot videos, I do photography, videography, edit, music within itself. I rap, play instruments, produce, engineer. I work 3 jobs. I can go down the list of things I do. I have many different titles. I have many different things that I'm working on and striving to be. And I see it all as one big picture of like living in my purpose. So with doing all of these different things and trying to do so much, you can get overwhelmed. You can maybe do one thing halfway and not get your all because you're focusing on too many different things. Understand that even if you do a lot of things, you have a lot of skills, trades, and talents, you need to prioritize them and you need to do one at a time. As in, for myself, I really strive to be an amazing Forex trader and amazing clothing brand owner. Before, I would try to nibble, do one little here, one little there. That didn't work, or it just didn't yield the best results. Not while I'm studying to get my CDL at the same time and I'm working 2 other jobs on the side. So before, I would try to study for my CDL and go to classes for that. Then have that little hour within the day, work on that Forex, and then have another hour work on the clothing brand. That's not really working for me. It's juggling too much, it's loading stress, and I need to just focus on one thing at a time. So now I would switch my schedule to right now all I am is focusing on the CDL. Right? That's all I'm focusing on. 99%. Then once I get my CDL and then I start working, then I implement Forex. Once I get done with the training for my Forex, I learned through Swaggy C, if you just wondered. Once I get done with his class and then I see myself becoming a profitable trader, getting some consistent results, then I will move on to adding a clothing brand. Now that my job is solidified and I'm getting a little extra money through Forex, then I can use my weekends to fully build my clothing brand. Things of that nature, you get what I'm saying? So it's taking one thing at a time. And instead of just trying to get everything done in a 1 month cram, use time to your advantage. That's what I had to learn. Like, take your time, be more patient, and use time to your advantage. It's always going to be there. The idea is there. And just because you're not working on it directly at the moment does not mean that it's going to come later down the line. Go ahead. Yeah, all right, bet. You may not be able to start trading to a month, right? But once you're able to get your full attention to it, it can kind of get done quicker. But you may not be able to start that clothing brand for another 3-4 months, but you had a proper time, proper knowledge to be able to do it correctly. You just got to take your time and do one thing at a time. And once you kind of get one thing and then you mastering it and then you can like spit it on your finger, then you can add something else on top. But that first one that you already got, it's easier to juggle. It's just easier to do multiple things at once when you already got the foundations fully set for something else that you are already doing. You get what I'm saying? I had to learn that lesson. But also know your priorities. You see what I didn't talk about in this situation was music. Um, Music, that's my highest priority more than anything. That's a set time that is not nothing is getting within the way of that. And sometimes I have to sacrifice maybe all right, the CDL test is this week. I may have to dug down a little time on music. You know what I'm saying? But I try to do that at least as possible because that's my highest priority. Seeing Will Smith talk one time, he said, "Do multiple things, but when you're doing multiple things to being an artist, keep your main tool sharp. Always what you known for, the thing you love the most, always keep that number one. Don't get to doing too much and lose sight of the thing that's really fulfilling you, bringing you happiness, and really got you your claim to fame in the first part. Don't forget that. That is very important. For me, that is music. Find out what that is for you, or you may already know. So, yeah, that's what I'm mainly doing, what I'm mainly working on. Just taking my time, knocking things out little by little. But yeah, even on top of that, and it's even more stuff. I didn't even talk about the podcast with Neff Talks and Top of Culture, running two podcasts at the same time. I'm interviewing at tech sales company. Wow, I already have 3 jobs. Like, it's a lot, my boy. It's a lot. But, it's all a part of the plan. And you got to know your vision at the end of the day. Stay true and stay close to your vision. Know what you're going after. It may look crazy to other people, but you know what you're doing at the end of the day. And when it all come together, it's going to be beautiful. You just got to do things at the right time, have proper time management, and organize things. Everything can be done at once. Use time to your advantage. Do one thing at a time. And once you master one thing or get to a certain level where you're not so much at the learning phase, you just doing it consistently, building repetition, and you just able to fit it properly within its proper space, then move on to the next thing. It works so much better that way. So yeah, without further ado, it's Dwayne Neff. Thank you for being with me and watching another episode of Neff Talks. I'm loving the feedback and the love that you guys are sending me. Even during my week break, it just came full circle. More people found out about it, and I'm already seeing the impact just from the people that's hearing it. Even if it's low numbers, I'm not worrying about that. The purpose is what's most important, and the numbers and attraction will come eventually. Thank you if you are here with me during these times. I appreciate you so much. I'm messing up a little bit on my English and stumbling. I ain't been on the camera in a minute speaking. Please bear with me. Alright, without further ado, I love you all. It's Dwayne Neff, and peace.